What's going on, y'all? Conscious One coming at you. I'm just parked outside of my old high school, Lakeview High School in Chicago, established in 1874. Yeah, that place was old, boy. They had a swimming pool, though. That mud was in the basement, and it looked, I'm telling y'all, it looked ancient. Y'all, man, some of these schools, they be ancient, boy. But yeah, that's the little prison I went to in high school. But anyway, I want to make this quick video, guys, to talk to you about the reality of how to play a 10-teamer. Okay, so if you guys start looking at, spreads a few days before the game, you could do two things. You can either screenshot all the spreads when they first come out. You can screenshot it maybe 2 or 3 times during a week as the spread changes, which you always will, right? Or you can just have a really good photographic memory like myself and remember every single spread so that by the time Sunday comes, and if you walked up to the window to put in a 10-teamer or on your phone or whatever y'all doing, you want to look at the spreads one more time. I would say maybe 45 minutes before the game starts. Look at it one more time and you will see some changes go on that will let you know or let you know the best you can probably sense it up, sense it, pick it up, is that, let's say, I'll give you guys an example. Let's say somebody is favored to win by a touchdown, like 7 points, right? And then like half hour before the game starts, you put in your selections. And you notice that 7.5 is now 9.5. So now they're saying, let's say, for example, the Chiefs favored by 7.5 all week, and then half hour before the game, right before you put in your 10-teamer, you see the Chiefs is now at a 9.5. Now, that would trigger a red light that would say the Chiefs ain't covering that game. Because again, you have to ask, it's all about the questions. And that's life. I told y'all, this stuff is like life, man. And when you get into it, you guys see what I'm talking about. You're going to see, man, you're going to see the matrix. You're going to see all this stuff, just dealing with putting in 10-teamers and how it goes and monitoring your skill and how Vegas thinks from week to week. You be in another zone, y'all. I'm telling you. And it's a nice zone to be in because, I mean, hey, you put $5 on 10-teamer and win almost, you can win over $3,000 with just $5. Winning a 10-teamer parlay. You see what I'm saying? I'm glad to have already done it before, guys, because if I hadn't done it before in 2016, I couldn't tell you guys that I did it, or it would sound like I'm some kind of snake oil salesman, and maybe you would get frustrated. But you say, if this guy won almost 40,000, it took 8,000 in taxes, and he had a 10-team parlay, well, maybe I can do it again. Like the song say, if you can hit it once, you can hit it twice, right? Okay. So I already hit it once. And I'm like, okay, I got to hit it twice. Yeah. But, I mean, there are many times, like I told y'all, I've missed by one. But anyway, getting back to, again, what you have to do to win these things. You have to know the spreads all through the week on each game. And when you walk up to the window on your phone 30 minutes before the game actually starts and you see the changes, your job is to then pick up which angle you believe Vegas is going and why they're changing that number. Now, the example I just gave y'all about the Chiefs going from a 7 to a 9 on game day, you like, it's been 7 all week. Why do I need incentives to say, yeah, the Chiefs are going to crush them? Okay, see, now your ego is getting out of hand. Okay, with the Chiefs, and now you're willing to take any spread that Vegas gives you. It's like, oh, well, what if the other team, what if Chiefs win, but they win by 8, right? So they had you at a 7 all week, then they jumped to a 9 before the game, and Chiefs end up winning by 8, and that means you should have took the underdog on the spread. You see, that's how it works. So I just want to let y'all know, me giving you 10-teamers the day before, yeah, I'm going to do that, but keep in mind, there's always an asterisk behind it, whereas, well, at least I'm going to start doing this. This weekend is only putting in my selections a half hour before the game, so I can have a template on where I need to go in each game. Because I'm telling you could be feeling about a certain team for a certain game, and by the time game day starts, you see the spread changing to something else, and that's going to kind of change the whole perspective of what you think that Vegas is trying to say about this game. So that's, you be patience, right? That's what we're talking about here. Okay, so once again, when I give you guys a 10-teamer, it's like a grain of salt. But I'm going to wait till a little later to dish out my 10-teamer, y'all, because I got to see the change, if they made any changes today, stuff like that. And I'll get back to y'all later. Talk to you later. Peace.